What's up, everybody? It's Derek D. We're here at the last day at the North American International Auto Show, and today is Concept Day. Just like this beautiful LFA Lexus Roadster right here. Now, it's still just a concept, but our insiders say it's probably going to go into production because we have seen it on the Nürburgring. So, it's the last day. Let's go check out some more concepts. You know Henrik Fisker's designs from BMW and Aston Martin, and you may have seen the luxury roadsters he's torn apart and rebuilt for super high rollers, like myself. But unless you've been glued to the internets, you haven't seen his new Karma. It's an ultra-luxury hybrid with a gas-electric powertrain. Fisker said the Karma concept will offer high performance, luxury, and the goodness of a hybrid power plant, all for under 6 figures. The concept has claimed 0 to 60 time in 6 seconds at a top speed of 125 miles per hour. And Fisker says his hybrids got financial backing from the company that gave money to little startups called Netscape and Google. So that means this big ticket hybrid is going to be a little bit more than vaporware. And we also heard it's going to be around $80,000, but that's off the record. And it's going to be in North America in about a year or two. Cadillac surprised the automotive world this week with the new two-door show car. Even company officials expressed shock that the details on the CTS Coupe didn't leak out before the Detroit Auto Show. Cadillac rolled out the surprise CTS to the cheers of auto journalists who seemed down with the two-door's angular design. No word yet on Cadillac's plan to build, but judging from the reaction, doing it would make us and the world completely forget the 1984 Cadillac Cimarron ever existed. But what does exist is the CTS Coupe and the CTS V, and I got to interview the director of Cadillac design, Clay Dean, right here yesterday. Check it out. What's up, guys? I'm here with Clay Dean, the director of design for Cadillac, and I just have a few questions for you about the CTS Concept Coupe right here and the CTS V right over there. So first off, what is the odds of this car going into production? I know it's a concept car. There'll probably be some other things tweaked. Well, I mean, it's an awesome car, so what are the odds of it going in production?
Well, I think whenever we do a concept car, as designers, we want to do it.
Right.
So we wouldn't be here if we didn't want it.
Exactly.
The odds are, you know, we're working through that right now.
Yeah.
I think the odds are positive. We may see it. We just keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
So I think, and when we did the concept, we did it in order to help us get closer. We tried to think about what would the obstacles be that would hold us back, and make sure we avoided that, so that it became easier to actually execute in production. So you look through the rear quarter, the car goes around, you see the shape of the car is moving and just almost like sculpture.
Right.
Real sexy.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I think a lot of it is just about the presence, the thought about what happens if I want to show up someplace and be seen. And that's the thoughts that kind of went in. Looking fast, looking sleek.
That's what it looks like.
Looking aero, looking mean. Those were all, you know, thoughts in the designers' heads when they were doing this.
Nice. So what you're saying, Clay, is if I were to sit in this car and turn it on, it's going to return the favor.
It's going to return your favor.
Good,
man.
because it looks like that kind of car to me.
Isn't that an awesome commercial?
Oh, it's a great commercial. That's why I threw it in there. Yeah, I'd like to roll up in this car, you know, at the club or something, and have some ladies check me out in this car, if you know what I mean. But let's jump over to the CTS V right now.
Yep.
Now, that car has a detuned ZR1 engine in it. Now, how'd you go about getting that engine in that car? And that's going to be a hella fast car.
Oh, yeah. 550 horsepower.
Yeah.
500 foot-pounds of torque. 19-inch wheels. 15.5-inch brakes. It's all good stuff. What you need is that motor.
In this car.
In this car.
Definitely. You're going to have to work on that.
I'll have to work on that. Except for next time.
Yeah, definitely. Clay Dean, I appreciate it.
All right.
Director of Design for Cadillac, it's my pleasure. I'm going to go turn this car on now.
That will help change people's lives.
Are you bringing any weapons?
Of course not.
You're not changing anything.
Rambo, rated R, in theaters January 25th.
All the talk these days is about making racing cars for the street. That gave Mazda the perfect name for its Furia concept car. Built on the Courage C65 chassis the company uses in its American Le Mans racing series, the Furia is powered by a 450 horsepower, 3-rotor rotary engine. Mazda designers say the concept fills a gap between and street legal supercars and single purpose race cars. That makes it something like an ultra car. We may never see it for sale, but the Furia does show what happens when designers start hanging out with racing teams. More of that, please. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, that's the new RX-8 facelift over there, in case you were wondering. What's up, guys? I'm here in the Maserati Quattroporte with the Chesterfield interior. Not many cars have that. And I'm sitting next to two lovely ladies, Channing and Rima. These are the Maserati models. Now, one cool thing, you guys may not be able to see it right there, but there's screens in both these seats right here. And they have internet, Bluetooth, everything. And when I said internet, that means you could put me on them and on Fastlane Daily. So, ladies, if you notice right now, this is one of my more favorite episodes, Channing, if you will. That's me, you know, I mean, I'm being kind of funny and loose. You see, I mean, look at the talent, Rima. You like that? I mean, you can look on your screen, Channing, you look on yours, because there's two here. So what do you guys think? I mean, I'm feeling a little cramped, so I'm just gonna, I mean, there is a lot of room, but I'm just gonna stretch a little bit and...
Ladies, I don't believe there's a Maserati training session going on in the backseat of his car.
Well, we were just, I mean, looking at me on the screens. Okay, you scare me, and that's fine. But maybe you ladies should get back to... Are you guys on MySpace? Oh. Okay. Well, maybe if you just want to hang out later, I mean, just give me a call or shut the door on my face. That's... Thank you. All right. Well, I'll go inside you by myself now. I don't want to be... They were hot. Hot. That's okay with you. Maybe next time. Well, that's it. Put a fork in us, we're done. It's our third and last day here at the North American International Auto Show in Detroit. Next time you see me, we'll be back in the studio. But right now, I'm gonna go find my Porsche. I'm all amped up. Woohoo! Hey, EGM Car Tech, what's going on, guys? Omar, what's up, Ian? I've been here for 3 days, dude. I've been looking all over for the Porsche booth. I can't find it anywhere. Do you know where it is? Like what quadrant of the showroom?
For 3 days you've been asking me and I told you the same thing. Porsche isn't here anymore. They pulled out of Detroit.
They're not here?
They don't come to Detroit anymore.
Oh. That explains a lot.
Yep.
You know what? I want a Porsche anyway. Go get me an M3.
Awesome.
I'm gonna have Chris Bangle design me something sweet.
Yeah, he'll do that.
Yeah? Nice.
Fastlane Daily is brought to you by Rambo, starring Sylvester Stallone in theaters January 25th.